Well, there is a new effort to reduce crime in Kensington. Today, Philadelphia City Council passed a bill that would require some businesses to abide by a curfew. And those businesses that don't could face fines. Action News reporter Taronda Thomas is live at City Hall with the details. Taronda.
Well, Christy, today's vote here at City Hall could have a big impact a few miles away in Kensington. That new curfew would shut down late-night businesses and the crime that some say comes along with them.
I put all my life in Kensington Avenue.
Which is why it's so hard for Rajep Sayen to see what's happening in Kensington, a neighborhood struggling with crime and an open-air drug market. A newly passed piece of legislation could change that by placing Kensington on curfew.
We already start seeing the good news. Everybody, even on the street, people start talking about it.
City Council members unanimously passed the bill, which was introduced by Councilwoman Ketsi Lozada. The bill will require some businesses to close at 11 p.m. They include smoke shops and corner stores that right now stay open late and attract illicit activity.
What's happening now is some illegal activity is occurring and happening after 11.
Roberto Rodriguez with the nonprofit Impact was one of the people whose input helped craft the bill. Councilwoman Lozada's office tells Action News, quote, the bill is an emergency measure which aims to reduce crime, prevent trash from piling up, and calm after-hours activity. The curfew would apply to businesses bordered by East Lehigh Avenue, Kensington Avenue, D Street, East Tioga Street, and Frankfort Avenue. About 90 businesses are in that area. About 20 of them currently stay open past 11. Businesses that break the curfew could be fined $500 for each day.
Most of the business owners, they support 100% the new initiative.
Councilwoman Lozada's office says it has the support of local residents and business owners. Count Sayen among them.
We're praying for, and we're trying our best for Kensington.
Now, the new curfew would not apply to businesses that have a liquor license. Many of them have permits to stay open until 2 a.m. This bill now heads to Mayor Sherrell Parker's desk to be signed into law. At City Hall, Taronda Thomas, Channel 6 Action News.
All right, change for the better. Taronda, thank you.
Philadelphia's new leadership is making Kensington a top priority. City Council passing a curfew for businesses in that neighborhood plagued by drugs just yesterday. And now it's up to Mayor Sherrell Parker to make it official with the hope of bringing about real change. But, Jeff, there is a lot of mixed reaction to this curfew.
Yes, certainly mixed reaction in Kensington. Mayor Parker has certainly voiced her support to clean up Kensington. This bill would simply be part of that, you would think, albeit a very small one. As the train rumbles overhead, the grim street theater of Kensington plays out. The homeless huddle around tents while street drugs are openly used. The city's new leadership has pledged to clean up Kensington, and it's likely to start with a shuttering of overnight businesses at 11 p.m. This man didn't want his face shown.
Walmart for drugs out here. It's bad. I try to avoid coming out here. I don't like coming down here.
It's Walmart for drugs.
Yeah, it's a Walmart for drugs. You can go in any aisle.
And if you close down certain businesses,
if you shut Walmart down at 10 o'clock, no one comes around.
Passed in City Council Thursday, the bill, if signed by Mayor Parker, will close about a dozen small stores, smoke shops, and takeout restaurants in the so-called Kensington corridor at 11 p.m. and allow reopening at 6 in the morning. Banging down some nuisance businesses is not going to make the problem go away there, correct?
No, not even close. What it'll do is it'll give us a little breathing room.
Breathing room to put in place a larger plan to clear Kensington being drawn up by the police commissioner and the mayor's managing director. While businesses with liquor licenses will not be impacted, late-night shops along Kensington, D Street, East Lehigh, East Tioga, and Frankfort Ave will. Shop owners, unwilling to appear on camera Friday, say they're already locked up tight by then.
They congregate around these places because they're lit up and they have a reason for being there, because they don't have a reason to be standing out in front of an empty store at 2 o'clock in the morning.
From the troubled corner of Kensington and Allegheny known as K&A, the problems here seem overwhelming, and some believe they are.
This still won't happen no matter what. It's still gonna happen. If it go early or late, it's still gonna happen. No matter
Crime's
what.
going to happen. Still going to be drug abuse.
Yeah, because it's Kensington. That's what they do.
If Mayor Parker signs the bill, and it is expected that she will, it goes into effect immediately. Live on the Parkway near City Hall, Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News. Don.
All right, Jeff, thank you.
Hello, welcome to episode 92 of Just My Opinion. And this one I'm entitling Business. Due to the recent bill that was passed by the City of Philadelphia Council prohibiting a curfew bill on businesses in Kensington, a drug-ridden section of the city. The curfew will close some businesses to a close at 11 p.m. and not reopen to 6 a.m. Now, I have mixed feelings on this. The bill was introduced by City Councilwoman Lozada, whose district includes Kensington. It receives a final passage in Thursday meeting. The curfew will require some businesses to close at 11 p.m. and not reopen until 6 a.m. They include smoke shops, corner stores, takeout restaurants that right now stay open later, and a so-called illicit criminal activity such as drug selling, prostitution, and violence. What happening now, some illegal activities are occurring and happening at 11 p.m. at these places, says Roberto Gonzalez, who works as a commercial corridor monitor for the nonprofit Impact Services in Kensington. Who helped craft the bill, Councilwoman Lozada told Action News staff members that numerous meetings with residents and business owners provide feedbacks on this situation. And she said the bill is an emergency measure that aims to reduce crime and affect trash from piling up and calm after-hour activities. The curfew will apply with businesses bordering East Lehigh Avenue, Kensington Avenue, D Street, East Tioga Street, and Frankfurt Avenue. Now, this is a part of the city's new plan to try to combat the open-air drug market and the problems that exist on Kensington Avenue. This has been a problem that has been longly ignored by the city. As long as it's been allowed to fester and get worse. The new mayor, Sherelle Parker, has came up with a plan to try to combat and clean up this drug-ridden section of the city up. Now, my opinion on it, this is a double-edged sword. And the reason why I say this is a double-edged sword, for years they allowed the businesses to be surrounded by drug addicts, prostitutes, and drug dealers, and outright criminals. All the while, if I'm a business owner, I'm still paying property taxes to the city. But my business is being surrounded by drug addicts and drug dealers laying, standing, and sitting around my property, which in turn is bad for business. Because if you see drug addicts and prostitutes and drug dealers and needles and those type of things around my establishment or my business, my place of business, you're not going to come purchase whatever it is I have to sell or what service I'm providing to you, the customer. Now it's a part of their plan. Now you want to threaten to shut my store down or to fine me if I don't close my doors early, which may dip into my profits and my chance to make money. It's a double-edged sword. Is you hurting the people that live in that community that maybe have to go to the corner store to buy something? Maybe want to go get a soda, cigarettes, aspirin, anything at late at night. Or maybe go to the Chinese store and get chicken wing platter. Whatever it is I want to purchase, I no longer have the ability to purchase that at the corner store or the stores within walking distance of my residence. So now it's going to be a run on anything I need to get early, get back in the house so that I have it and I won't have to wait until 6 in the morning to get it. So you may also be limiting your residents for getting products and things that they may need also. You're hurting me as a business owner. If I'm a business owner in that area, I need to have my business open for as long as possible. The longer I have it open, the more business I can do. Which in turn means the more money I can make. By me having to close earlier, I can only make a certain amount of money during the whole business day. So you're hurting me also. Now, if I'm a business owner, I would say step up your patrols. Step up the police patrols in the area. Start issuing citations for people loitering on and about the businesses and on these corners. Start issuing citations for people littering. But don't close down my store. Don't ask me to close my doors early and prevent me from making money. Because I, as a business person, will share the biggest brunt of this. I understand the cities, what they're trying to do. And I applaud them for what they're trying to do. But there's a chance that I'm going to lose money, a chance to earn revenues for myself and my family. I understand the city trying to get a hold of the drug problem and the crime problem in this area. But don't punish me. Because I didn't do anything. I provide the community with a service. I pay property tax. I pay city wage tax. But yet still, I have to be punished as a business owner in this area. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. If I'm a business owner in this area, I possibly would sue, try to do something that allows my store to be open at least an hour later, at least to 12 o'clock. All I can't make between when I open up to 12, but the more time my store is open, the more time I have possibly to make a few more dollars. I help pay the taxes in the city. to help pay for services. This is going to be one of the shorter episodes. Like, comment, and share. Also, be on the lookout for my podcast, His and Hers, at Maurice Bullock on YouTube. We're having a little technical difficulties right now, but we're going to get it back together. We're going to get back on track. Thank you. Like, share. Abu Saeed, shout out to Abu Saeed. He does the beats for my outros and my intros. Anybody want to get in contact with him for beats or anything? Abu Saeed on Facebook, Instagram. Thank you. Bye.
Abu Saeed.